Alright, we have Philippines going up against North America. Talon, the Philippines champions, against G, the finest stretch champions, aka 4th place of North America. So Philippines are definitely favored, Talon. They are definitely the better and favored team going through this, but it's last chance for G. If G loses here, they will be out of the World Championship, and it's already 2 North American teams that would be out if they lose here against Talon. We have a meta growth, which has so far been quite mid, I have to say. But yeah, we still have some lot of Espions too. Interesting. So many Espions, man. Alright, let's see if G can do it. If G can do it. They have a big task in front of them. Again, Talon is the much favored team. Or they have the level 4 Sylveon on top. We actually have Hooper invading. Okay, I'm gonna read this after the game. Thank you. I will look at it. So, Hooper takes the entire jungle away. The entire jungle. Yeah, I mean, that works, right? Because you know they live for gank. He's taking the entire jungle away. And now? Why is Kremis walking top? But he's spotted out. They know he's there. Huh? Okay, okay, just, oh, he's just 500 IQ. Bro, they got 3 KOs out of that. Sorry, that's why he's at the worlds, and I'm not. Man, he's just too smart. He knew exactly that he's baiting 3 KOs there. What just happened? There's no way they got 3 KOs out of him kind of inting. That's crazy. Nice.
Excuse me,
great start for G.
Making it through that portal as the Magikarp still on a Magikarp. They definitely want to go into Gary mode here soon, but they're not given a lot of time to breathe by G.
Yeah, and that's exactly
by the way, on Gyarados, if you Magikarp, if you basic attack air, you build up your gauge, which he doesn't seem to be knowing. Well, you can auto-attack air to build up your gauge even further. It's not much, but it builds it up. Still better than standing still. So, oh, nice Metagross. Yo, this Metagross is huge right now. One more Gyro Boy, he gets a shield. Oh, one more. Oh, he was close to another Gyro Boy.
Enough for 2 good KOs.
But you know what? That's...
At what cost? Dylan goes down. Lance flops in. They're looking for one.
No way. Dragon Breath? Yeah, he gets one at least.
Something, and they do.
Yeah,
okay,
nice
close fight.
From the Gyarados right there, but also
close fight.
Job retreating by G. They let their lowest
no, that's not Zen Headbutt. That was just the basic move, right?
And they get their higher level carries out.
I don't think that's Zen Headbutt.
Gyarados heading back up to the top path. Lance now taking
that was just the basic move.
We have Agnew just watching this situation right here. Not a ton they can do. Waiting to try to stop some of these scores here. As we have G kind of mobilizing this.
Yeah, Gyarados is so strong, man. But it's a great start for G. They already have a level 9 basic in, which level 9 doesn't matter, but just, you know, it's high level. That's huge.
In the top path here, but it looks like Talon wants to fight over this Registeel.
OG?
And OG left by their Lonesome. We've got an overheat.
Overheat. It's not enough.
It's just a little shy.
It's not enough.
Nice secure KO, and now Talon's getting on this goal
it is not enough. But good way done by Talon. Just stop. They just didn't hit it.
Gotta love the patience.
They just didn't hit.
Talon, you know, they saw the overheat charging. They recognized it just wasn't enough to take it down. They didn't do any extra.
He probably doesn't have any stacks, right? So.
Reggie, and then at the same time, now they're able to score in the bottom path.
Assault Vest. I mean, Assault Vest is quite. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it makes sense.
Uses their Unite move. Are they going to go for a chase down? They want that Espeon. They want their EV counterpart, who makes it barely through the portal. Metagross engaged.
I feel like there should be better tank items.
Setting up the Coliseum, turned into a mausoleum. We're putting them down, says Talon.
No, it is Zen Headbutt. He's playing Zen Headbutt. He's actually playing Zen Headbutt. Okay.
Nice Horn Leech reposition, and that's another KO for this Espeon.
Beautiful
stuff. 4 KOs, Talon.
Obviously, they spent a lot of Unite moves.
Actually, just have Zen Headbutt.
Was not on the other side of G, but at the same time, what a huge fight for them, picking up another KO in this top path.
Oh boy, man.
Trying to stop these scores from happening as the rest of G is now finally.
That's a terrible death for basic in. Wait, we have Surf.
Notice we've got ourselves a Surf Cramorant.
We have a Surf.
Whatever it takes, and Black is.
Oh, they're returning. They're returning.
Actually, you know the whirlwind, the Hurricane kicks up. Bliss is this long range is safe from the the Gyarados. They still engage and they still get the KO. Now Slash is peeling back. We are using the Cram Unite right in the middle. Black is all over them, and we're going for the stun. Scoopa is Rings Unbound on top. Sync steps up right into OG's face.
Oh, they're getting farmed. Oh, they're getting farmed so hard.
Slash can gets gutted before they can go anywhere.
Wow, beautiful.
Oh, Metagross animations faster. They lost 36 points at least, so there's 1+ for North America, I guess.
Was a little bit of a disaster, only a 1 over overdunk right there.
36.
But at the same time, they were able to take a huge fight. In fact, they just seem to be
points.
taking all of these fights.
I guess that's a win.
You know what? Maybe take their experience while they're at it.
Right?
That is an amazing Wood Hammer
Right, guys?
Hornleech reposition, and of course, the
Right?
fact that the Espeon was there to help them close
Indeed.
the door on it is just amazing.
Look at
Chef's
this
kiss.
Reg Ice down here on the bottom path. We're going to see if they can get a better
Look at this
secure
Reg Ice. Can they get this one?
last time.
Oh,
Here's the
over. No,
charge
he's
up possibly.
stunned.
No, they don't even
Well, they
need
still get it
It's
at
the
least. They still
Surf
get it.
Hurricane Crammering.
Can they make top in time? Was the
Shout out
question.
to Surf
It's gonna go
Hurricane.
in.
We were saying how much we've been seeing Hurricane dive.
Can Blissey
but,
buy enough time? Keep
Hurricane
Blissey buys
Surf
enough
is kind
time.
of the
Alright,
one
it's
that
all
you
fine.
in
No
your
panic,
mind
no panic.
intuitively, if you were to pick up Crammering for the first time,
No
would go
panic.
together, and it's working well, at least for Black in this moment.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, they're playing it as more of that mage, right? That long-range special attacker doing
No
crazy
panic.
damage with multiple instances of knockups and stuns to deal with their opponents. We're going to have to see if it's able to work out here. One thing for sure, you've got a lot of dive on the side of Talon. This is a Zen headbutt on this Metagross here. So they really
Zen
want to
headbutt
be
is very
in the
interesting.
face of Talon. They want to in the face of G. They want to commit
Maybe I should
to
try
these
this one a
fights,
bit.
and they
Fireballs
have
and
been.
headbutts, but I don't know,
levels
man.
here, already a level 13.
A lot of great tools.
Is
in
NA
the
cooked?
G
I mean,
toolbox, though.
their two
You
best
mentioned
teams
the
are still
Metagross,
not
but
haven't
with a great
started
counter
playing yet,
attack,
so.
Shield stealing Umbreon if they get a well-timed Unite move.
Yes, I
They're
don't.
going Rings
G was not
Unbound,
top 2 this
and
year in
they're
North
actually
America,
grabbing
right?
their own portal through, Sync steps through, and the rest of G is crash landing.
Like, Nemesis and Orange Juicers are still
Goes down
playing
very quickly, but it was a bait
soon.
and switch just to draw everybody down so they could.
Yeah, I mean,
score
I guess
a ton
that's
of
okay.
points up and top.
Wow, bravo, the prestige. Incredible stuff right there. You know, you thought it was coming from one direction, but no. Talon made a really sneaky, strong play. Yes, they were able to pick up the KO on the Metagross.
I still lose 2 members, though.
6 to 200, putting them in a power position heading into Rayquaza, as if they weren't already, given how well these fights are going. And no way, Hoopa breaking ankles out here.
Zealot thought they had KYY for free, and they just dip-skerdooed. The Dupe Snacks
They
dip-skerdoo.
skip. What is Dupe
Yeah,
Snake
you
saying
coined that,
sometimes?
That's trademark. You know what? I'll trademark it. I'll keep that. As we have 2 objectives here, we have top and bottom right at about the same time. We have G
He did
ready
what?
here in
He
the
skips
top path,
Skadooed?
and we have
Like,
Talon
what do you
ready in the
mean?
bottom path. Talon's already up on score, so they don't really need this Regieleki. Of course, they would like G to not have it, and they are mobilizing for it right now, leaving the bottom objective.
Maybe trying to take an early.
Metagross level 14,
right
but like.
2-minute mark, if you kind of know where everybody is.
My, that was
Kane
close.
Steps up, tries to use that little.
That was actually
kind of
close.
Can't quite do it. Now we have 20 seconds till Ray. 28
You saw the
seconds
tweet.
till
Which
Ray.
tweet? AG mean?
276 to 200.
AG tweet or what?
The scoreline is pretty close when it comes to Unite when the scores are double under 2.
Yeah, it's insanely close. One player can peel off and fix this score situation right away. They don't really have a speedster to make it happen, and their Cramorant is not a very mobile Cramorant. But they're still not in a bad position as they're moving in, trying to fight a little bit, trying to mess with this.
He got Gyarados eject button, that's huge. He can't combine with his Unite now. We're still missing Hoopa Unbound.
Positioning here from G. Again, this is a must-win
Get outs up.
situation for G right
5
now.
out of 5
They have
Unite
to win
moves.
this game against Talon.
Are they engaging
They
onto
have to win
Umbreon?
2-0 or they are not able to move forward in this tournament. This Rayquaza fight could essentially be their last Rayquaza fight of this tournament.
Gyarados stepping on the backside. We've got the
Oh, but where's the rest of the team?
They have to pop their Unite move. Nobody goes through the portal because of the Hurricane Spin. So RPX
Oh,
is just low on
Metagross
the
Unite is
backside.
so
Looking for a
useless.
target. Sync goes in
Can he get
straight
one,
on
though?
Zealot.
No.
Zealot gets topped off quickly by an egg bomb as well. Zealot is back
They got
to full
Trevenants.
HP. Rings are unbound. We need the stuns. Quick little reset by the Metagross. They're going to have to roar back through. Lance pounces in. Bliss assistance to save Zealot. But let's go look up top. Nice stun on OG.
Espeon.
They get the catch. OG
But Cram has
solo,
Unite.
and they get out on
Cram?
the Cram Unite coverage. Zealot goes down to the backside, but there's 4 players eviscerated.
Come on,
for
G.
Talon. The Talons are truly out.
Nice,
It's G
sir.
burying them in their back. Now
Nice,
they
you
need
can
to
get the
take
shield.
this Rayquaza. They're down by
Come on.
75 points. This Ray makes the
Come
difference.
on,
RPX,
OG.
the captain for the squad.
Come
going
on,
to
OG.
spoil sport. Woodhammer comes
Oh,
in.
Trevenant's so disgusting, Trevenant.
Gets on their gate. Whoa! Metagross takes it. What a legendary play by Sync.
Insane stuff right there. They set up the Cram Surf Hurricane, but they did not have the overheat charging yet. They were stunned multiple times. They didn't have the secure ready, and now it looks like
well, at least I'm watching. I'm not on the other side of this Trevenant, so I guess I'm fine.
Walking down.
Oh man.
Actually possibly going down right here, which could be huge for the side of G. They're not that far behind.
Bro, Trevenant is so disgusting. I can't believe they can't win out of that.
They're fighting for it. Sylveon goes down. Someone needs to stop the
Oh, that's crazy. GG. First game.
No one on the side of G.
We have a Serena and a Muscarada. Okay, nice. That's what I like to see.
It absolutely is.
Some different things. All right, Muscarada going up against Serena.
Great setups between these two teams.
Talon, your orange team.
All right, second game. Let's see some Serena.
The Serena is here.
I'd like to see it. And looks like we might have the Metagross again with that headbutt. I mean, they should have lost last game, Talon. Like, that game, Trevenant pulling off the 7-second CC stun with Rayquaza is a bit illegal. And Serena goes down.
If Serena's able to get online fast,
that's very unfortunate.
They're in a lot of trouble. If they can slow
that's
it down,
not very demure.
might go pretty well for a nice big secure from Zealot on the Meowscarada right there, barely making sure that that blue buff goes over to the side of G.
KYY is finding their way to doing a ton of damage, aren't they? Like quick little astonishes.
Just gonna one pick Trevenant, yeah.
Great pressure across the map, but also on players when they do try to react.
It's just so warm.
Like, tip of the cap to KYY.
It's 21 degrees outside,
really
but I'm still just like, it's so humid.
Now we have the Steenie in this top.
It's just so humid.
8 minutes 50 seconds. Our birds are dropping here. We have.
And tomorrow it's gonna thunder.
And everything just gets taken
oh no, it's gonna be so humid. Yeah, we have 78% humidity. That's pretty bad, right? 78%.
Yeah. Pushing back here, we have
you can notice it so much.
Our way down to the bottom path. We still do not have the Meowscarada. We still do not have the Charizard.
You're in Canada, I'm in Berlin.
Same thing with the Inteleon. We've got some Pokemon that are looking to scale here, Dupe Snacks.
Yeah, but they're keeping it close.
The humidity is
right. If you're scaling, it's less
about disgusting.
Not losing. It's more about making sure we're not losing by so much that we can't recover from it. Portal is down if they make it.
Nope.
RBX going down.
I mean, G's doing well
for the mental of G right now.
But just not enough
to get that KO.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good here at the start of game number 2. We've got the Scald Bro coming out from Slash. So Slowbro, I feel like any version of Slowbro that you get is looking pretty good here. Up in this fight.
I feel like Serena could be good in tournaments if it wouldn't require attack weight stacks.
Yeah, and Charizard evolved, so now it kind of feels like G's online. G's starting to hum a little bit.
If Serena wasn't requiring attack weight stacks, I feel like it would be quite good in tournaments.
Yeah, G's actually looking great in this game. To be fair, they have some monster
level 6 now, but
they were able to get a Slowbro and a Charizard. Okay. Another nice
absolutely melted.
Picking up a nice one on Zarina, as they're going to have to decide how they want to play this. They're leaving Char in this top path, as we have multiple Pokemon from G making their way down to the bottom path here. Talon just getting as much experience as they can. That Serena is now level 6.
Do I prefer this over Honor of Kings?
RBX stepping up, going to
I mean,
pressure on Slash Gang so the secure can happen behind them. RBX now having to run away as the pressure from G kind
if I look at my bank account, yes.
Slash, using that Scald to kind of counter-engage count.
Yeah, and now we see Talon moving in for this fight.
But yes, I like Unite more than Honor of Kings. I'm gonna be saying.
But they're moving fast.
Oh, Slowbro got sniped.
Slash goes down, but did they buy enough time? We're getting to the backside.
And Regice goes over to Muscarada. Nice flower trick.
The portal's down. Is anybody going to take it back? RBX is, but now the Charizard's dropping down.
I'm guessing you're sponsored by Pokemon? No, I'm not sponsored by Pokemon.
They eye up this Metagross, take them to the skies, body slam them down, and burninate the countryside.
This game is my full-time job, though.
The Coliseum is up and nobody's trapped in it, which means the portal doesn't catch anyone, and the rest of Talon has to just scramble away. Yeah, Talon peels back right there, and Trogdor's only able to take down one, but it is online right now. That Charizard is going to show up to every fight with a Unite. You can't stop it, and it's going to do some serious work. It feels like G is playing a composition that, boy, they would have liked here in game number 1. Yeah, it just feels like they're reacting better to what Talon is doing.
But Serena, like,
a little bit more
is even a good pick though? I'm not even sure.
A very confident manner.
What can we do
we're
here?
Adjusting to what you're doing well, but we're not giving up any equity across the map. And here we go. Regieleki is being ripped apart by G. We have the Zarina up here looking for a possible.
I mean, I prefer Unite because I can play it on Switch with a controller. I can't do that on Honor of Kings. That's already like the main reason why I prefer
all over the place with the Zarina able to chase
Unite. because playing on controller is more comfortable. Ooh, sniped.
From OG.
Beautiful stuff there from Charizard. We have 2 resetting in this portal, and they are coming back. The Hyper Voice does a lot of damage right here. Charizard does have a Unite move. They can run back in to see if they want to fight here, as this Regieleki is pushing now towards this tier 2.
And I think OG and company are just playing with no holds bars aggression right now. They want this Regieleki to go in. They want to make.
Can they push this in? Metagross is stunned. Slowbro Unite. Okay, is enough. Serena? Oh my god, Serena's so useless. Jesus Christ. Not getting that Rayquaza in the first game is gonna just be on their minds forever if they win this game right here. Which right now is looking quite good. Oh, but Metagross is flying up to Charizard. He gets him.
And KOs them. Is that the defensive stand that was just materialized out of who else but Sync 1?
Yeah, Sync on that Metagross is just incredible. The second they land from that jump pad, and you just saw we ticked over to 5 minutes, like perfect for them. They land on the jump pad, they hit that gyro ball on multiple Pokemon.
I mean, Serena's a good solo carry still, I would say so. But I mean, our rounders are just all very broken. Our rounders are just such a broken row right now.
And he gets it, Eggnoob stepping up. I believe that was like on a cotton spore pop that secured that for them. Eggnoob gonna have to peel back tons of HP, but you earned your rest, kid. We're going through the portal, Sync 1 still going for the aggression. Charizard Unite right on top of them, and we are trying to melt this steel. Metagross can't make it back to pad.
Dragon. Actually, it's not a dragon, never mind.
BlackCH doing a great job in the mid-range, and now they're just peppering in another scream at this opposing side, making their eardrums bleed out as they're
Serena do something. Serena dodging. Yeah, Serena diving in.
Unite is out. BlackCH is getting chased out, but Lance not really finding any targets for those stomps. RBX resets, and these teams.
What does make all runners so good currently?
Yeah, I mean, they're going at it pretty intensely.
Recent balance patches.
I noticed a couple amazing scalds there from Slash.
Yeah.
Every time they're able to scald that Serena, they're really taking some damage out of those stomps. We see, obviously, the Meowscarada gets caught right there by none
Like attacker Pokemon just kept getting nerfed as well, no?
A monster on the meta.
Also, there's just so many all-rounder Pokemon compared to other droids too.
On OG, it's like a 1v1
we just have so many all-rounders.
They can't leave each other alone. Serena steps up to cut off the rest of G from attacking Talon. Talon quickly working on Regieleki. We've got 3-ish minutes left in the game.
Nice big reset there on 3 for the side of Talon. I mean, their Hoopa play has just been incredible on KYY. Looking for the secure on this journey. Somehow G just gets every single objective that's contested.
Yeah, and somehow they're only up by 40 points, so we'll see how they can leverage this. We're under 3 minutes, moving towards.
There were enough Blastoise. I don't care.
Doing a great job defending that goal zone from Zealot. Nice little flower.
I don't care that Blastoise is overnerfed. I'm happy I don't have to play against it.
KYY and RBX having tons of pressure put on them. KYY gonna have to nab their own portal scald.
I mean, G's doing well.
A little bit of hot water for you, kid.
It's sad they lost the first game like this.
We see them moving into this central area here, trying to take as much of this as they can, and they do steal away that blue buff. 30 seconds now.
So, I mean,
Rayquaza. G is up. They're looking good, and they're ready to win this thing as they're trying to take this bottom objective. Here comes Regirock, and it's just being torn apart by the squad.
I mean, okay, they picked Serena now, but like.
Charizard that gets it.
Now all of a sudden Slash is there. They've just been hiding out, right, holding up this T1 goal zones, but they might.
I think Blastoise Surf Hydro Pump is also still good. Like it's definitely it's not bad as the win rate shows. But yeah, defenders also very contested droid like Slowbro, Trevenant, Umbreon.
They are ahead.
But yeah.
Talon is the team that needs to make a play in this moment. Slash gets
How did AG do? Oh no. Oh no.
We see Zarina looking to see if they can find
How did AG do?
As the Metagross moves in.
Well, they did good and then bad, I guess.
Picks them up, puts them down right on top of the pad.
Slowbro and Umbreon, okay.
We're going for the stuns. And Teleon Unite is pop. We're looking for a backline action. Eggnoob gets put the pressure on. They take to the skies for the Cotton Cloud Crash. Who are they going to pick up here? They need to pick up somebody.
What's going on? I can't follow this team fight at all. But huge miss Garda Unite.
Goes in. This Metagross is all over him. Spraggles.
Eject button forward.
Trying to hyper voice away from this arena, where they're getting stomped on.
And the team fight was crazy. I couldn't follow it.
Slash still
standing
unsurprising. BlackCH forced to peel. Where's the rest of town? They're coming off respawn and they want more. They're getting into the action. They finally buckle Slash.
Are they going to do raid? They should raid. Definitely.
Here we go. You can now take a deep breath, my friend.
Italian should make it back in time. Can G get now a Rayquaza stealing?
Now we have Charizard moving in to possibly try to stop them. A reset is happening here And actually, it looks like G is not going to move forward. G is still ahead on the scoreboard.
They missed so many opportunities, but Talon needs
Inteleon, Charizard gets it!
OG. They say we're playing for pride, baby. We're pounding our chest through this one. Those race shields are going to do work. We got to just get a couple points.
No, they get in the second game.
This thing. 35 seconds, and they can breathe a sigh of relief and saying, we're not leaving here without a game 3 on stage, baby.
Beautiful stuff there from G. A wild fight around.
Great. Game 3
underway. Third game. We have a God of War now being played. Actually, a surprise. We haven't seen. I feel like God of War would fit this meta quite well, right? Like Moonblast against all these melees. Big AoE Unite move against all these melees. True. Why haven't we seen more God of War, maybe?
They do. That heads over to the side of G.
I'd rather see it over Espion, not gonna lie.
Moving in pretty deep right here. Into trouble, getting the focus band, and now they're going to keep the aggression.
Talon really likes Metagross.
Towards this tier 1.
Listen, Zealot's showing up just in time to make sure OG doesn't get dusted there, because Lance at Mimikyu was ready to pounce.
So Tigers knocked out Reject? Oh, did they actually? Did they knock them out?
We've watched. So unsurprising, we saw a nice clean Astonish and a go for the gold type KO on OG.
Yeah, this hoop of
I feel like God of War should be good.
Incredible here. I mean, I feel like the standout star is, of course, that Metagross. What is happening?
Dragonosh, thank you for the prime.
Trevenant is all the way back by the tier 2. I
don't know exactly
what was going on right there, but they were chasing someone down, and they were able to pick up the KOs. We head back
they got a KO, okay.
Buzzwole is now 5, so they have that
OG?
superpower combo.
OG getting straight stepping on the landmine, however, to pick
but
up
they're getting farmed. They're getting farmed.
Goes down, that's tough. That is tough. Dylan looking to move forward. This Espion was great game 1. They want to use it game 2.
Yeah, but the fact that we haven't seen a single Delphox is still like, really? Not one Delphox on official stream?
Espion right here, just being super
it's quite wild.
They don't have level 5 yet on Mimikyu, but it's right there. That's when they're going to hit their next power.
Yeah, not even Toon played Delphox.
KYY, they are actually able to barely get out of that.
Notice the Astonish to kind of
the early game is too rough, it is, yeah.
Engagement by Slash on the side of
early game is very rough.
That moment where they leave frame to dodge it. Great play. KYY is
you go for Mimikyu?
Yeah, they are.
They rough from Kenset.
Right here being picked up and put down,
but it does not matter. Eggnoob is gone.
They get it. They take down Eggnoob as we have multiple members of G now peeling back towards their side. We're looking to grab
we haven't seen any Crussets. Yeah, you're right. Where's Crusset actually too? Crusset is also nice.
Gardevoir almost on the battlefield.
Well, maybe in this.
Side of G.
Not sure.
If they can get Black online, and if Black can deliver a game like the one we watched in the finals of the
yeah, but in games like this, for example, right? Then we have Metagross, Mimikyu. Like, they don't have early game either, so you would get away picking like Delphox, right?
Wasn't sure which version we were going to see, whether we were going to have the Play Rough or the Shadow Claw, both extremely powerful.
You would get away with
this.
They've
got the Play Rough, a ton of damage, single target, and a ton of invulnerability for the Mimikyu.
Which is crucial here.
Which Pokemon are we missing besides this that like I feel like could be good? Maybe Icy even Glaceon? Maybe Trainer's gonna play it again.
OG gets put down by Sync 1. Lance is playing very far forward.
Garchomp? I guess we haven't seen Garchomp, yeah. I mean, Garchomp is always like 50-50 in tournaments, but I feel like... Yeah, honestly, Garchomp. Gudra's garbage. Gudra is just absolute garbage.
I mean, that cotton ball's got no.
If anyone picks that, report. Oh, the hyperspace portal. That was a
picked up, put down. OG, this is your time.
Oh, Metagross is still alive. The Shadow Sneak.
Can't get it.
Bro, that Shadow Sneak was disgusting.
And they go down, and Lance at least prevented
absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, Lance can't reset. They might be able to pick up a KO right here, and it looks
like they
go
down though.
Heading up to see if they can do anything about
this. They get this one?
They do get the secure there. G now
no way.
Metagross in some trouble, having to unite to stay in the fight, but goes down anyway.
Traps 2, KYY is there.
Well, these teams are just not. This fight has been going on for like 2 minutes up top. This fight doesn't end.
Steps up. Nice little horn leech by RBX. We're going to try to Woodhammer reposition, but OG
actually
repositions them backside. Nobody catching that portal, which might spell doom for Talon as they're still trying.
They're still fighting.
Black CH peeling back.
They're still fighting. Miku picks up a triple. Looking for more. Umbreon is right there. He can wait for the Shadow Sneak. Oh, Shadow Sneak?
They did everything they can to take down that
I'm too far away.
They need to. It's been really difficult.
Yeah, please don't play Gudra, man.
But Mimikyu cleans it all up. A nice little score there.
But yeah, I guess maybe Garchomp, I guess, is missing. Clefable? No, we're seeing some Clefable.
almost level 9 there for the
What else that could be like good?
We'll have a big time Unite move.
For sure.
Yeah, couple Unites, definitely Unite advantage sitting in the hands of G right now. It's 3-3, make it 4 now.
Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime, yeah, Mr. Mime, definitely.
Pressure. If they can take this Reg Ice without expending too many, they can really siege a gold zone, but we are rings unbound.
Russell, yeah. I think Wigglytuff would also be good, actually.
They try to poach
The 180 Moonblast flying out, Espeon with a nice Unite.
Stunned down and the pressure is on as that
There goes Hester here.
And now we're just moving through. Trevenite pops up 3, Sync 1 in the mix. Very Singularity trying to catch people out. Sync 1
but yeah, the
does go
Gardevoir, I
down.
feel like should be good in these games, like, definitely.
We're right on the portal. No way, RBX and Lance both make it through.
But Talonflame? Nah, you are. What are you saying? No, Mew is just. Mew is very mid right now.
And that goal zone siege might start. All those Unites are gone, but OG still has theirs. But where are they? They're in the top path. They're doing it
Mew
the
is
hard
quite
way.
mid.
Here we go. They're continuing this push right here. Metagross in a lot of trouble, trying to Unite, not able to make it happen as they continue running towards the tier 2. Looks like they're going to have to peel back here. There's really not much they can do with those jump pads. They're just going to keep landing on their
Dodrio?
heads,
I guess
getting
Dodrio,
massive
yeah.
shields, and they
Honestly,
do go into this
Dodrio
goal.
we played.
119, 126. We've got a goal zone up in the top path for Talon. We've got a goal zone up tier 1 in the bottom path for G. Incredibly close game right now at the 4-minute mark. It feels like G is coming online a little bit after kind of being handled by Talon pretty well for a few of these fights.
That's a nice little snag there. Mimikyu Unites sit on top of RBX and company. They're trying to sort it out, and Mimikyu Lance goes down instantly. We're Phantom forcing back through our own portal.
This game has just been like a team fight since minute 1. Entire game is one team fight.
RBX comes in, Woodhammer reposition. We pop the
like, really or not? It's crazy.
And now all of a sudden G's getting stunned because of the rings undown fists of fury that are getting popped on top of their head. Slashcan's getting chased down, and Dylan wants more. They are trying to get their EV counterpart down.
What are you saying, Mia? Have you seen a Pikachu? Yeah, we've seen 2 or 3 Pikachus, yes.
Credit for 2. We're crash landing on top. OG's there to cut them off, and RBX gets to walk away.
Yeah, beautiful stuff from RBX. He was able to score even without the Reggie Alecki. Dylan now moving down to the bottom path.
That's a big
for
cap.
another 40, possibly another 31. I like the aggression on the
Oh,
side
Gado
of G,
really got baited by this. Really?
They have not hit a crucial one yet. They've caught 1, maybe 2 Pokemon in it a little bit. You want to try to hit some team-wide Unites, and obviously Talon knows this. They're positioning themselves very well. They've got this really nice
be free Regis here for Talon.
Middle area where Hoopa is seeing who needs to be topped off, and then they've got these divers.
Now there's just no reason to play Lapras or Blastoise over the other defender. Like, just no reason to.
I would probably at this point, if I'm black, I would exchange.
Nope, they didn't say that, Mia.
Before they can even get in the mix, right?
They didn't say that at all. They just said EX Pokemon are not a thing anymore after World Championships. So after this World Championship, they will be allowed in the future.
But it needs to be on the correct.
But this World Championship is the EX ones. After this, it's over. And then they probably will be allowed.
You know, you've got a ton of damage that's going to come out right afterwards with your Psyshock. We'll see if they can make something happen here.
Or the EX Pokemon are gone after this World. Or like in August.
2 minutes, 10 seconds. We have the Trevenant looking for the push, right? Looking for that pull.
No, Ho is insanely broken though. Ho is crazy.
Pulling them the direction you want
if this tournament had Ho, I think it would be permabanned every game.
They have great positioning here at
like,
Ray.
Ho is currently
and they know it, and G
S or S plus tier.
KYY just being a menace. Sync 1 seeing where Slashcan is.
Like, Ho is crazy strong.
Let's take a deep breath. We've got a fight.
It would be permabanned. It's just not a solo queue carry Pokemon. But like, Ho is disgusting.
Just kind of keep poking at them until they get something to happen. Slash is continuing to heal himself. They also can sort of play this for a little while. Starting Ray.
Yeah, not game wrecking in solo queue, but yeah. I don't know, even in solo queue I feel like can be quite OP sometimes. That's a terrible Gardevoir Unite on your Trevenant. Oh, Metagross gonna nom 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 him, chomp chomp chomp. Nom nom nom.
Crash, but Egnoob's gonna save nobody. They're actually gonna float to their own demise. RBX
Did we get another race deal?
Don't even matter anymore. We're pivoting downstairs, and it's just Zealot that gets absolutely blended.
I think that's it for G.
Espeon. Dylan has looked prime. Slashcan moving
the
around.
end.
Eggnoob doesn't even want a piece of this action.
For the second North American team, unless they can summon Ray.
Talon has the lead, and they're putting all the pressure in the world on this team. Picked up, put down. OG wants more action. OG's buckled with because Lance is there.
Gardevoir sneaking around. One more chance, but they, of course they know about it. They don't have good. I mean, they have Psybeam for the secure, but
we're trying to get this done. But G is nowhere in sight. The fight rages on, but it's all in the favor of Talon.
Talon with such a beautiful play.
They're being so hesitant right now. They're being way too hesitant. hesitant. I guess they don't want to actually... Okay, they're not doing Ray. They're just letting it by points now. Okay, Sherman, I guess.
In this top path, possibly putting in 96. Looks like it might
And
have
Hooper
been
scored.
barely stopped there. No, it does go
Okay, I
in.
mean, I guess that's fine. Just secure the win like this. Why not?
Slash may have had the points, but Slash is gone.
After losing it to Charizard last game, after winning a flip in the first game,
What a game that was.
G is
What a
out.
final fight that was.
G is out of the World Championship. Goodbye.